say if I'm putting everything into one system and automating everything, how do I know that the important stuff isn't actually getting overlooked?
Yeah,
So, or how do I know if someone is trying to really commit a fraud?
yeah. So interesting question around fraud. So first of all, some of the answer is you don't necessarily stop things happening in some cases. So if it's internalized, somebody in your organization is making steps, what certainly you can put some risk profiles in place. So, we have AP raising things, and maybe some as a purchase order and somebody else pays that purchase order. So there's a separation of duties concept. You can build system controls in, and systems, good ERP systems do this well today. You can be really right down to a part of the GL that people can see or can't see, and so on. So restrictions and security are a big part of what ERPs offer you as such. But there's also the external influences. So where fraud is tending to happen today is examples where, we all see it. We get some strange link, or we get an email, and I walk around businesses, and those emails are as effective as anywhere else. Oh, you haven't paid, just hit this link, and so on. So what we want to do is bring in automated processes that actually have some standard rules deployed. So, I talked earlier about the supplier payments and having a solution that does actually look around fraud, and it looks for, different bank accounts, because that's one of the things that they do, right? They send you through a different bank account. They look for the strange spending patterns or payment patterns. So, they've averaged $5,000 a month for the last 3 and 4 months, and suddenly there's this $60,000 one. Or even the other way, suddenly there's this $350 one, because that's a good trick with these guys when they're trying to do things. I think the integrity around the data, though, helps with that. So one of the things, if you're going to have inbuilt algorithms and logic, having your data being correct is important, because how can we run the rule that says, oh, it's a different bank account, if we don't have clarity around what is the bank account, etc. I think compliance is a big part as well. There's more and more requirements coming through from the government, whether that be STP type things, or you're dealing with contractors and you have to report on that depending on your size. There's a lot more things coming through. So e-invoicing, although I don't see a lot of it still yet, because I don't deal with a lot of government side of things, but that's definitely coming in, and it's just another way of the government being able to, I'm not anti-government, by the way, but it's a way of the government being able to track transactions and understand what's going on. That's where the value is for those things. So they're becoming embedded in solutions moving forward. I've got to be careful here, because I don't want to suggest that no matter what systems you run, you don't run the risk of a scammer or somebody intruding into your system and taking control.